co-chairs of the board of directors for Share Strength Seacoast, which is putting on Taste of the Nation that you can see behind us. So guys, I read up a lot about what's going on here, and so I understand you've been doing this since 1994.
This is our 18th Taste of the Nation event in the Seacoast. Yes.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. And how much money have you guys been able to raise for local organizations?
After last year's event, we hit $1 million raised so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
And how is that money distributed? Like, how does that work?
We have 5 local grant recipients and 3 state recipients, all having to do with childhood hunger. 80% of the money raised stays locally, 20% goes to national for advocacy programs. They're rolling out statewide campaigns, working with different cities, with the mayors and the people that run, trying to figure out how to get food to these children that are in desperate need of it. 1 in 4 children in the United States experiences food insecurity. And so we're working on trying to figure out how to get them decent meals, especially times like the summer when they're not getting their school lunches.
This year we have 90 vendors. We have about 60 restaurants, 30 beer and wine purveyors. So yeah, definitely pace yourself.
And some really unbelievable auction items. We're hoping to we generally raise at least $100,000 at this event the last few years. We're hoping to really push that way over with the fabulous auction items that we have.
Doing a raffle for a car lease, only selling 100 raffle tickets, so you got a good chance to win.
Wow, that's not bad.
Rush over there.
But the thing that's important to remember is that these taste organizations are all 100% volunteer.
There's so many volunteers out there. There's one at every recycling receptacle.
This is a zero waste event. Absolutely everything under this tent is either recyclable or compostable.
The actual trash cans for trash are about this big, literally. The compostable containers and the recycling containers are huge. The event has been a highlight. It kicks off the summer every year, and all the restaurants just know about it.
This has been called Portsmouth's biggest cocktail party.
Yeah, right. Well, I'll enjoy that then.
Yeah.
Well, thanks guys. Once again, this is Liz and Wendy, and they're the co-chairs of Share Our Strength Seacoast.
Thank you guys.
Right, thank you.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Have fun.
Yeah.
We will. So we're gonna head out now into the crowd, sample all the food, all of the beer, all of the wine, even Bill too. He'll get to drink, I promise. And we'll see how it goes. I'm here with the one and only Rachel Forrest, who's the food critic and restaurant reviewer for Portsmouth Herald, and she's going to be gracing us with her presence tonight to go around and review some of the new and cool things that the restaurants around here are doing, because she knows a lot more about it than I do.
I know everybody here. It's always a surprise what they bring, but it's usually within their style, so it's always interesting. Well, this is one of my favorite chefs, Evan Hennessy from Flavor Concepts, which is his catering company.
Oh, really?
He also does classes in your own home. He came to my house and did a class. Basil caviar.
There we
It's
go.
not fish eggs anymore. So, and what do we have here?
This is cured duck. It's Serrano method. Foie gras powder, a beet marmalade, and olive oil cake.
I'm going to try some foie gras powder. Awesome.
I'm going to be doing this a lot.
So we're here with Chef Mark Siegel. He's from the 100 Club, which is a private club that I used to belong to, and I miss.
I miss you
terribly. But Mark, you have pork on pork here.
I do. I have gorgeous pork I got from Tom Hasty of Grazy Hill Farm.
That's in South Berwick.
It is.
Oh, it's so good.
Duke here is here solely for the purpose of holding this umbrella so people don't get rained on. This is the kitchen.
The kitchen is a new spot in this really great up-and-coming section of Portsmouth, which is up on Islington Street. It's really fast, quickly becoming the hipper part of town, which is, luckily where I live as well.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And so we're getting all sorts of new construction, condos, and restaurants. And the kitchen is familiar to people because it's in the old celebrity sandwich spot, but it is no celebrity sandwich. Everything's handcrafted. It's all, primarily locally sourced. The sandwiches are really inventive, creative. party, and it's just a really fun place to hang out too. They have outdoor seating, and I've had some great sandwiches there. A meatball sandwich with a delicious sauce. Their pastas are amazing there. Really simple, but very well cooked and very fresh. And also they have these great root beer floats, beer on tap, a couple of beers, wine, and so you can get a variety of things at the kitchen. And let's see what they have right now. We have Mike Preet, Chef Mike Preet, and Matt Greco. So you brought like mini versions of your sandwiches.
Well, we figured that's the best way to showcase what we do, you know. So what we have here is mini BLTs, and it has a tomato jam, roasted marinated tomato. The white stuff is actually bacon mixed with maltodextrin tapioca.
Oh no, not that.
And then we have microgreens and some smoked cured bacon that we do right in house.
Yeah, so I like how you eat things. You like take it back like a shot.
It's like I've had breakfast or something. Don't be shocked. This is a chocolate-covered pineapple.
It's a bit of a science, but you know, with the right temperature of about 38 degrees and 70% humidity, with some patience, you get a dynamite-looking product that looks like this. Carve off all the outside there, trim it up, and grill it like you normally would. You've got a nice, bold, big flavor, super tender. Nothing like it. We're the only restaurant in New Hampshire doing it in-house.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's so far it's been received really well.
So Orchard Street Chop is in Dover, and it's
On Orchard Street.
upstairs is Top of the Shop, which is like a Top of the Chop, which is a martini bar, and also you can order the whole menu up there.
You guys have live music there sometimes.
Yes, we do. A couple days of the week. We have an open mic night as well. And so there's a lot of events going on. $5 martinis after 9 o'clock on certain days. Check out the website at orchardstreetchopshop.com.
So, this spread is made by P. Ollie's, which is right on Pleasant Street. Little play on words there. What? Is there something on my face? So I've been looking for this all over the place, and I've been waiting to go here. This is Street Restaurant down on 801 Islington. It's across the street from the Plaza 800. They basically replicated food you would find on the street in places in Europe and Asia and the Middle East and all over, and have put it into their menu. As you can see, there's almost no regular trash cans around here. There's only compost and recycling. And all of the cups and dishware and everything is all stuff that can go into a regular compost chute. So they're trying to do a complete zero waste situation. This is Raleigh's English Fudge and Gelato on Commercial Alley, which is this cute little street in the middle of Portsmouth that reminds me of Diagon Alley from Harry Potter for some reason. So I always introduce it that way. But anyway, they make a lot of really good stuff. What kind of fudge do you guys have tonight?
This is Rolly's Original here. This is chocolate and walnut, and this is amaretto. And the fudge is an old-fashioned fudge, maybe like your grandmother might have made.
Yep.
It's a nice crumbly texture. It doesn't use corn syrup, so it's not melty and mushy. It has a different sweetness.
What is it about Raleigh's Original? What is it? What's the taste?
Well, it's very similar to a panucci, which is something you may not know what that is because it's a very old-fashioned fudge. It's something that harkens to way back 80 years ago.
Well, I'll try it.
So it's like a caramel. It has a caramel flavor to it.
And I'll try to explain it as best I can.
Yes, okay.
It tastes like good.
It's made from all the usual suspects of good things. Sugar, butter, milk.
Those do make everything delicious. As you can see, we have two officers from the Portsmouth Police Department here, just in case things get really chaotic, which they might because, well, I'm here and Bill's here and other people are coming between us and food. I was actually sent here by your friends and mine, the Beer Babe, to try their maple kissed wheat beer, which I have in my hand right now. So we'll see how it goes. this morning, noon, and night, you should put this on pancakes.